I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the Pac-Man. How intimidating would it be to look up and see Jude?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from General Santos City.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, right, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the...
Here we go for round one. Throws the uppercut but misses. No rest for the weary. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
And he scores with the counter. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with the hook. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Nice job to block that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Let's get it started in round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Punch, counter punch. And he misses with the left uppercut. Punching. Just missing with the right uppercut. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and on to the 4th we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? See a jab from these two. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk now. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. This is a high-octane battle. Jab doesn't quite connect. Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like he turned. Here we go in the 6th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's alright to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice counter. Defense is not an option for these two. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. He is down big time in the scores.
Wow, it's like...
Here we go, it's round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood toss. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Beautiful counter shot. Neither fighter corner willing to slow down. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much firepower here. Misses with the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Incredible work rate. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.